Shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, then we repeat. Chicano Shuffle, all kinds of masam, Fernie's all nervous, give 'em a beer. Chicano Shuffle, este es an asshole, just lost some fans, oh well, tough shit. Chicano Shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories, let's interrupt. Chicano Shuffle, we love our fans, we hope you like this, if not, oh well. Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stavs.
Fernando.
¿Qué onda, cabrones? ¿Cómo estamos?
Sale, vamos, güey.
Yeah, I'm back from my Hawaii trip.
Oh, you went to Hawaii?
No te hagas, güey,
¿Y
cabrón.
no te putearon, güey?
No, güey. No. It's like
I
I felt I was at home. I felt it's everybody's friendly out there, man. It's a toda madre, güey. It was I guess we missed the rain.
Las aguas.
Yeah, había llovido. I guess the week before, whatever. Ya cuando llegamos todo estaba clarito. It was a little.
You brought sunshine to the island?
Yeah, I brought sunshine. I was on the lookout for Felipe Esparza and shit.
Oh, yeah, he was out there, huh?
Yeah, no, pues no lo encontré, güey.
You were looking for him?
Kept my eyes open.
Just because you guys took a picture together, yeah, they're fucking
They're
they're
compas,
homies.
We're homies.
How come you didn't tell me you were in Hawaii, bro?
Hey,
I'm
man,
here
we could have
too.
met up, you know.
Este, güey.
We could have gone I don't know, go and eat some poke or fucking some barbecue pork. Oh no, pero no come carne, ¿verdad?
He's vegetarian.
Yeah,
Or
vegan. He's vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
vegans
yeah.
that eat hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
You guys knew a guy?
I know, yeah.
That's pretty fucking...
You threw someone under the bus, I remember, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't say his name anymore.
There's a lot of them out there.
And shit. So yeah, so estuvo
No es el
chingón,
único.
güey. Got back, learned a little bit more of the history. Well, not history, just about the culture and the tradition out there. I went to Pearl Harbor again, but this time I want to go do a tour of the Missouri.
No shit.
Yeah, which is fucking interesting, dude, because the Arizona, it was the one that got sank during the attack of Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Where a lot of the sailors were trapped in there, and then se me hace que quedan like 4 left survivors, and every time one of them passes away, they get cremated and they get put in an urn.
Oh shit.
And then they get dropped in there.
Really?
So, with the rest of their brothers, right?
Oh, so quedan 4.
Quedan 3 o 4, something like that. And once they're all gone, then it gets sealed up, and that's it.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
They're in there, right? So the thing is that the stern and the bow of the Missouri, because so the reason why we got into World War II is because of the attack of Pearl Harbor, right? And then the Missouri, the USS Missouri, is where the Japanese signed the unconditional surrender,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So the significance of it at the Pearl Harbor right now, they have the Arizona sunk, and I think it's the front of the ship, and then they got the Missouri on the other front. So it's like the bookend mark of the beginning and the end of the war.
Oh shit.
You know, so
Crazy.
that was fucking interesting.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And then you know, it's kind of there's a little somber in that area. You know, se siente.
They say Hawaii too, man. We're talking about this. There's something in the island that my brother-in-law he got into an accident in Hawaii. I'm sure you guys have I talked about it?
I don't think so. No.
He went to Hawaii with my sister, and he was gonna propose to her. And so he proposed. Everything was good. Everything was the way it was expected. And literally the very next day, he ended up, diving into a wave. And I think it was he thought it was a little deeper than it was, and he ended up fracturing his C6, C4, C5, or C6 spinal cord, which is it's the area on the neck. And so, dude, he pretty much died, man. If it wasn't for a nurse that was in the tanning in the sand, I mean, I don't know what would have happened, dude. But the locals said that there's something in the island that's,
I guess in certain areas, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like anything. Like You know, you go anywhere, like right here in LA, beautiful places, but you go to a certain area and like, yeah, dude, this is kind of,
you feel
has
it, right?
a bad
The
vibe.
energy, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a bad vibe. It's got a bad feeling, or just be careful.
Are they into that? Is that culture big on like the occult? Like the Haitians are into voodoo and stuff like that?
No, well, you know what? Honestly, I don't think so. And I didn't talk to anybody about that. But everybody right there is friendly. They're all about love, brotherly love, in the sense that like everybody's their cousin.
Yeah.
You know, I go up there, they're like calling me cousin.
Yeah.
You know, because you're family, you're good.
Yeah. That's the name, cousin?
Yeah, everybody's cousins.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's a big old family connection. Everybody's family until you disrespect the island, disrespect the culture, disrespect the people. Then you become a huli. I think they call it a huli.
A huli?
Yeah, that's like an outsider, like from the mainland or someone. Yeah, but mainly I think they use it on the güeros. You know?
Yeah.
They call them hoolies, I think. Yeah.
So even if they don't fuck up, they're automatically labeled. It's kind of fucked up. You get no chance.
Yeah. No, it's like, I don't know if it's derogatory or non-derogatory for the outsiders or güeros.
Yeah.
Like, you know how us, we call them, viene este pinche gringo, viene este pinche güero, type of thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, for us, it could be, depending on the tone
or
the conversation, you can be like, este pinche güero.
Yeah.
Or like, ay, viene este pinche güero, güey, este güey está cabrón, you know?
Yeah.
It depends like that. But yeah, they have, it was very, it's fun, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fun. But I guess, you know, como vas de turista o vas, so everything's fun. It's not like, I guess, until you live there. And I think we have a friend that used to be on our softball team.
Yeah.
That she was working on the Hawaii Five-0 production.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
She was into it. She lived out there. I've been wanting to meet up with her, talk to her, like, hey, what's going on? You know, what was the life out there like? You know, you know, and yeah, so está chingón, güey. There's a lot of cool spots.
I'm sure you have fun. I mean, I ran into a video on YouTube of some guy twerking on the beach, and it kind of looked like you. I was gonna ask you, were you twerking on the beach out there, bro, or was it?
Did Amiga show you the video,
or was it some guy that looked like you?
Ay, cabrón.
What are you doing twerking at the beach in Hawaii, bro?
So this is what happened. So we take out.
I am not surprised, by the way.
So we went to this luau, right?
Oh shit!
Prior to the luau, we were at the hotel room, and I went to this. It's like a little convenience store. I see them on ABCs.
ABCs,
and they're all over the fucking place. They're not literally
like 7-Elevens or what?
Dude, fucking it's like 7-Eleven with Starbucks and everything. Like donde quiera están. So one of the locals told me like ABC basically what we say or how we know it is all blocks covered.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, everything.
They're getting gangster.
All blocks covered. You know, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So me compré una michelada. I was looking for a Newcastle.
They have michelada?
They had a Bud Light michelada. So I'm like, fuck yeah. So me compré un tall boy y unos chips porque ya tenía hambre. But I'm like, I don't want to spoil my meal because of the luau. So me eché unos chips y una michelada.
A light snack.
A light snack. So me eché un pinche tall boy. And then when the bus got there to pick us up, I downed it, lo que me sobraba, y vámonos. And then, you know, so there's the people in the bus, like they have a hype man, right? And he was trying to, you know, just tell us about what we're going to expect, que la chingada. So yeah, soy como soy, a rato right away.
Turista bus.
Yeah. So este compa.
Just catching the bus, all local stuff.
Yeah. No.
El pinche
me roban, güey.
Me roban. You fit right in, Dick.
Yeah.
The reincarnation de aquel güey.
So this dude, se llama Richard. This dude, Richard, he starts, you know, we start chatting it up. He's like, hey, would you like to be part of the helping us bring in the fishing net? You know, like we're going to need some help bringing in the fishing net. I'm like, Simón, güey.
¿Te pusieron a trabajar los culeros?
Yeah, well, they asked me.
You told them, oh, my kids, don't you see this miche in my hand?
Ya me la había chingado.
Oh, yeah. So you were a little fluffy.
Yeah, so as soon as we got there, like, como que la miche kicked. Like, it kicked in. All right, cool. So then we start doing the line and everything, and they're greeting you with complimentary fucking, like, Mai Tais or, like, little tropical drinks.
Oh, shit.
Right? So, and then the alcoholic one, no sabe nada esta madre.
Yeah.
So me chingué uno and I asked for a second one. Chingón. I take some pictures with the hula dancers and so
conocido, güey.
Yeah. So then de repente, when I have when I'm about to take a picture, el compa Richard, I had a bag, I had Reina's bag and something else. He's like, I'll hold it for you. Ay, chingón, me tomo la foto. Yeah, when I come back, he has another drink for me. I'm like,
oh shit.
Dude, this ain't mine. He's like, yes, it is.
No.
Fuck it, que me la echo, güey. No mames, güey. Before you knew it, it kicked. And he had recommended a Mai Tai. Oh, y otra cosa is like when you get off the bus, they give you like a little credit card. It has money on it for drinks.
Oh, shit.
It's got like $25 worth.
I think everywhere in life should be like that, way.
Right?
Yeah.
Llegas a un lugar,
Te dan la tarjetita, so...
They probably know that in back here, everybody's stressed out. We need to get these guys drunk to be able to deal with them.
Para ponerlos a trabajar.
So me da una. Somehow, along the day or along the evening, I end up with 3.
3 cards?
Yeah, me dan, because luego me dan otra y no sé si me encontré una o me la dan o de
te la hueveaste.
O me la huevé.
Or at some point estaba amenazando, güey.
Yeah.
Tu carta chingado.
El pedo es de que ya by my first Mai Tai que me la acabo, güey, yeah, I'm already a little bit buzzed.
Oh, really?
So ahí me agarro, and then they're like, okay, so you're going to help us out with the fishing? So I'm like, give me this grass skirt.
You were the only one that was going to help
No,
them?
there was going to be other people.
Okay.
All right, it's chingón. So me ponen el grass skirt and I'm walking
Ya
around.
que te pagan con la cartita, güey.
They give you a grass
Yeah,
skirt?
yeah, with a Mai Tai in my hand. Toda madre, güey.
Fucking coconut bra or what?
No, todavía no, güey.
Oh, shit. I was just fucking around, güey. Oh, my God.
Todavía no, güey.
We got to put pictures up. There's no pictures of
No,
them?
not with the coconuts, güey.
Someone fucked up on that trip.
Yeah.
So, fucking, I don't know. I end up behind the stage, and then there's this big Hawaiian guy, dude. Like fucking, like 7 feet tall y bien pinche macizo, güey.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
7 feet tall, güey.
Dude,
no
like,
mames.
estaba
Ahí
grande,
le
güey.
eché un poquito de crema al
No,
culo.
güey, estaba mamado, güey. No.
It made you look vegan?
So then this widow comes up to us from Portland. He's like, hey, man, are you guys...
How do you know it was from Portland?
Because he told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm from Portland. Are you guys?
No. During the conversation, ya ves como soy, I always work up to it.
Yeah.
So he asked me if we were this musical group. I can't remember the fucking name.
Right
of it.
away, you see?
Oh, shit. They
Because
recognize you.
we were behind the stage.
Are you the reincarnate of the
Yeah.
del camarada?
So he starts asking us if we're this musical group, local band. I forgot. I've been looking for it and I can't find it.
Los Lobos.
No. There's another one too on that one in the Pearl Harbor.
Oh, shit.
So fucking Weddle tells me like, hey, you look like the guy from Los
No,
Lobos.
he don't. You should say, yeah, I am.
No, I'm like, that's my uncle.
You told him? No, what a dick.
Yeah, we're a long line of the Rosas family.
The Rosados.
So fucking this guy starts asking us, and go, yeah, finally I tell him que no somos, so he takes off. So then I tell the big guy, I'm like, hey man, can you believe this guy? He thought we were a musical group. Like, oh yeah, who? He starts laughing. I'm like, this guy's like, we look nothing alike like them. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hey, you know where I could get a snack around here? Because I'm like kind of hungry.
You're like,
he's all like, I gotta have a sandwich. You want to have my sandwich?
No, man.
I'm like,
Transeándose
fuck
sandwiches.
yeah.
You took a sandwich, man?
Dude, he gave me a Spam sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Pero it had a shitload of mayo, but dude, it was fucking delicious. It was simple.
Really?
I'm like, so I'm thinking, I should have told him, hijo, ahorita que se fue la marqueta. I'm like, hey, bring me back some Spam.
No, shit.
I need some mayo and some spam.
He's on this new spam fucking
Spam diet.
spam diet.
So yeah, by this time I'm like in my 3rd Mai Tai way.
Oh, shit.
And then they take us to
And
the
have the
side
sandwich.
and they show us how to do like a certain dances while we get the net with the fish, pull it in, y que la chingada. So
Oh, shit.
that's where the video she
Multitasking.
has
Yeah.
of me twerking or dancing in the fucking beach con otros güeros and then pulling in the
Oh, okay.
the
I see,
Maya.
I see.
So once that's done, I'm like, dude, I gotta calm down because it's it's a work event. The arena is work. So then I sit down and when she sees me, she's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm done. I think I'm buzzed or drunk. Yeah. I'm like,
Oh,
here,
shit.
take my cards.
Wait, did you do another? Hey, if you see another drink in my hand,
Take it away. No, but I actually ended up giving her the cards she's like, how the fuck did you get all these cards? And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
So she takes them away and then throughout the night, cuando hacen el luau, ya traen la comida y todo, ya me calmé. Fucking pura pinche soda, güey, estuve tomando because I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do something stupid right here. So yeah, that's the video.
Yeah.
I can't believe she showed it to you.
But what about the coconuts?
Oh, the coconuts, that was
That's what I'm waiting for.
there's no video of that. There's nothing there with the coconuts.
there's no evidence. He says,
Yeah.
Eso no pasó, güey.
That reminded me one time my friend, we had a friend that some guy was telling him, yeah, I went out with some girl, we got some coke, And then, this happened and this happened. So he went through the whole story, like a whole fucking story like you right now. And then I think he's like, wait, so what happened with the Coke? Priorities, huh?
Priorities.
Well, at least we had a good time, man. That's fucking,
good,
he
man.
brought me a ukulele, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, le traje lo
I already wrote a song with it.
And then, whatchamacallit, I brought us también a little, what is it, from an art gallery.
Yeah.
And shit. Oh, fuck, ¿nos peló este güey o qué?
I don't know. He ran like he fucking.
Como que se le venían a cobrar o qué?
Fernando just booked. I don't know where he went,
He
guys.
didn't even say anything.
Yeah, he
Like,
just
what the
started. He saw danger outside in the front. He didn't even warn us.
Ratos putos.
I don't know.
Ahí viene, yeah.
Yeah, I think he wanted to pass gas. What happened, bro?
He went for a chela.
Fuck, but you ran like if you needed that to save your life right now.
He was talking about it, güey. Se me antojó un pinche.
But he just like got up and just fucking started running.
Boom.
Pinche
like,
Forrest Gump over here.
Yo bien chinga y fucking crink.
yeah, no, but estuvo chingón.
Falló.
And then what I did find out, when we went to the North Shore, we went to an art gallery. Entonces, uno de los compas ahí que vive ahí, trabaja ahí, se llama Timoteo, they call him Timo. He was telling us that he was raised by Mexicans.
Oh shit!
His
really?
nanny was a Mexican. Right?
Yeah, in Hawaii.
In Hawaii, wait.
Oh fuck!
And then they started telling me that there's like 5th generations of Pineros. I'm like, okay. And me and the mija look at each other like, what?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, you know Pineros?
You're getting offended.
And I'm like, I don't even know
What
what the
you call me,
fuck is. But then his boss, es una güera, fucking clarifies. And they're like, no, they're not Pineros, they're Pinaleros.
Oh.
I'm like, fuck, that makes no difference. I mean, this is the same shit. I don't get it. So, así nos pasamos, right? So, they're telling us they're like 5-6 generations in Hawaii already. But they speak Spanish and they eat the Mexican, the traditional Mexican dishes and everything. So, he knew a lot of stuff. He knew about mole, he knew about burritos and tacos and salsa and all kinds of good stuff. I'm like, oh, chilaquiles and chila. I'm like,
really?
what? Hey, ¿dónde vienen estos compas?
Yeah.
¿Por dónde?
¿De dónde?
Este Timoteo, he's probably from Islos.
I know, right? So then, pasa todo eso. We take off and we're driving away. And I'm trying to remember for this same purpose to bring it up. I'm like, I was telling la mija, I'm like, hey, what do you say they call them? And I'm like, pineros. And then me cae, güey. Son piñeros, güey. Piñaleros.
Oh, shit.
Son piñaleros, güey.
Ah, shit.
So hacen la pizca de las piñas, because the Dole Plantation is right there, which we went to.
Yeah,
we went to the Dole
now.
Plantation, the pineapple Dole. Ahí
man,
está
dude.
chingón, güey. Fucking, la mija ended up having a pineapple whip or Dole whip or something. Está chingón, güey.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah, so it was fucking nice. And then you start there's a fucking sweet muralist out there, dude. Ese compa se está aventando with the fucking
really?
murals, man. They're starting to beautify the island because apparently they have this thing where like a lot of the buildings are built in the 60s and they have that square brown look, like kind of depressing.
Oh, okay. They're trying to revamp it.
Yeah, they're revamping it with the murals and the art. The what is it? They call it the street art. Not so far with the graffiti, but with the murals, and it's fucking beautiful, dude.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, you said that there's like a hostility kind
Yes,
of with
there's
the
military.
military presence.
Yes, the locals and the military presence. Apparently, what the way they see it is that the military is renting out land in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
But they're keeping a lot of the locals out. Apparently, I think it was the Ballos Air Force Base. They're on a part of the island which has got a beautiful fucking beach.
Yeah.
The thing is that the locals can't go to it.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the military personnel could.
Well, yeah, of course.
If you're on base, yeah, you can enjoy the beach all you want.
That's fucking crazy.
But they don't let the locals in, and that's what there's a lot of hostility between that. And then también because you have a lot of military that go out and they start drinking and they get all out of hand, like typical that what you hear or you see. And
Yeah.
one of the locals was telling me that there was a famous story back in the 60s or 70s where apparently one of the militaries, like a serviceman, like a sergeant's wife or some guys higher up, la esposa used to had a fame for being free and having a good time with the local boys.
A sesh. Or what was it?
A sash?
A
Sesh?
yeah.
She's been a sesh, right? And
No, I don't want to sound like a millennial. This fucking word's been used for years.
El resident of the cosmos over here.
I am the resident of the cosmos. Well, you are too, but
did
you're...
you put up that picture that you did?
Yeah, he did. They put it on this. Oh, speaking of that, way, because I don't think we've mentioned it. If you guys aren't on Instagram, there's different content that's put on Instagram that's not on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see all the memes and stuff that Fernando works on and everything, go follow us on Instagram if you're not following. So you'll know exactly what we're talking about when we say the resident of the cosmos.
Wasn't he all offended? Like, what the fuck, dude? A fender?
Yeah.
Really?
that everything was cool until I saw that fender. I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? 20 years from now when I'm famous and they bring that up. Like, what am I doing with a fender?
I was going through
He
a rant.
said you should have put me on top of Chuck Berry yesterday.
With the fucking Gibson, way, no mames.
Oh, the gypsum?
The Gibson, way?
Gibson?
What the fuck, way? What do you mean?
Gibson.
Stratocaster. He's like, it's not me, güey, it's the movie.
Así estaba la pinche la portada, güey.
Pobrecito,
¿Qué le
güey.
voy a hacer, güey?
Pobrecito.
Salió todo regañado, nada que ver. over here.
No hay nada que ver. Yeah.
Always, güey. Siempre me pone pinche on blast, güey.
Yeah, so ya te digo. So it was a beautiful trip, dude.
That's
it was
awesome,
gorgeous,
man. That's
man.
awesome. You
Yeah.
sent pictures of he wore his Cortez out there, and he was like over a pond and looked like a little mermaid.
Some Cortez, like a Nike commercial.
Hey, but what was funny is that where guys are on vacation, I don't like bothering you. Like if you tell me, wait, I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm not gonna text you till I know that you're back.
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
your space. And
Estás
so
vacación, estás
I was probably gonna throw a stick again. And so I heard my phone ring and I was like, Ramon, what the fuck? And he was like, hey, have you know that McDonald's that we were talking about in Linwood with the misspelling? Do you know that they reversed the M to turn into a W for Women's Day? And fucking Fernando's like, Dick, what the fuck are you at a beach right now worried about Linwood, man? No, okay, it was earlier. I was like, this guy doesn't shut down,
He's
man.
on a beach in Hawaii looking up news on Linwood, güey.
Yeah, güey.
No, I was at the hotel because we have Wi-Fi there. Y me cayó that little news article, right? So I was like, oh shit. So I started reading on it. And there was like, some people were okay for it. Some people were like, oh, this makes no sense because they don't know
Everybody
women.
always has something to say.
Yeah.
No? Se quejan.
There was but the thing is, they were only interviewing men.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is, I'm like, and then I started looking at it. I'm like, I'm like, hey, wait, that's the same one where they fucked up the landscaping.
Yeah, but they took the letters off. Did you see that?
Yeah, they flipped them around.
No, not those. The ones on the bottom.
Oh, they took them off?
Yeah, they took them off. They're just like fucking plants, like bushes now.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Maybe
they completely took it. Maybe somebody told them, like, yeah, we're going to be on the news. Might take care of the spelling right here.
These guys already made fun of it.
Yeah. This famous podcast already fucking called us out.
Oh, shit.
And now we don't need Channel 7 fucking to broadcast it.
I think it's still on Google Maps, though. I think you can still Google Map it. And
Yeah.
sale el
It's probably an old
And
image.
plus, I still have the
Rogelio.
OG picture on it.
You still have it, yeah.
Pinche Rogelio fucked up. güey.
Yeah.
Rogelio, yeah.
Ese cabrón. Mira, jefe. Qué chingón me la aventé.
Sí, estoy viendo en el Toad School y me enseñaron cómo decir McDonald's.
McDonald.
Sí, jefe, es que no quiero progresar en el norte.
So that's how I got the news. And then later on, I guess, I don't know what we were doing. And then I'm like, oh, by the way, dude, check this out para poder hablar de eso.
Yeah. I'm like, this guy's
caught
on
us off guard,
vacation.
güey.
I'm like, should I respond and keep it going or should I give him a space because he's on vacation? Like, he's putting me in a hard situation.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, he's on vacation. He's sending us messages. Should I keep going or should I just? But then he's gonna think I'm ignoring him. I don't want to hurt his feelings. He's really sensitive. What should I do? Esta cabrona. Let me figure this out.
Is it douchey?
She's like, what about? I thought you were gonna throw me a stick.
Esta cabrona. I got a dilemma right here. This guy's really sensitive.
What do I do?
What do I do? Yeah, that shit's funny.
You
man.
got the magic 8-ball right there, and you're shaking it.
I know,
Claro.
yeah. I'll fucking
El papelito.
1, 2.
Dude, because I felt like we're on vacation too, way.
Yeah, right.
Puras fotos de the fucking campfire, the fucking beach,
beach.
everywhere he was at, pinche photo.
I know.
Like,
He gave us updates.
Did I send you one
Cada 2 horas.
from the Missouri where I took a picture where
Yeah, you put
there's a
your
plaque?
Cortez. You got the Cortez on.
Yeah, estaba chingón, güey.
Yeah.
So that was that's pretty much it.
It's like he never left.
No, he misses this way. And then Fernie fucking throws out the DUI fries. He sent out a text of those DUI fries.
Oh yeah,
I look
dude.
pretty good, way.
Fuck
Está
yeah.
cañón.
Yeah.
Está
Yeah.
Pastrami. They have DUI fries. ¿Qué tienen, güey? Pastrami
They're like chili fries with pastrami, güey.
over them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he sent that out. I'm like, son of a
God
bitch.
damn.
And then you're like, hey, I don't know where that's at, but the background is not that fucking...
No, I told him, that's a pretty fancy ass place. Where'd you get those DUI fries? He's like I said, we get them from the restaurant and we take them to the bar across the street. And I was like, that's the way it's going.
Right, wait, always putting me on blast.
Gritan.
No, I can't say anything.
People say that they can't hear you in the podcast, but in your text, you're pretty fucking loud, güey. I'm like, God damn, güey. You can't say shit anymore.
Can't say anything, güey.
¿Cómo gritaste, güey?
Yeah, and
He
then
probably, he probably has some chili in his fucking cheek and he's yelling at me over here.
y luego este cabrón over there fucking mandando pictures de su Cortez.
Yeah, güey. Those shoes are pretty comfortable, huh?
Oh,
güey?
fuck yeah, dude.
Didn't the hipsters try to hijack those recently?
I hope not.
I started seeing a lot
They're gonna get jumped.
Pinche Cholo Goths over here with fucking Cortez. You guys heard of the Cholo Goth?
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, we just so while we're getting ready to do this, fucking Esteban drops a fucking he starts telling us about this guy out in San Diego. He's a cholo. He's a cholo, right? And he sings
from,
goth.
the Sherman Gang or some
Yeah,
shit.
it looks pretty hardcore, güey.
Yeah, he's pretty hardcore.
I wouldn't make fun of his nail polish if I were you. I'd probably fucking shank your ass.
Fucking get his homies and nos van a putear, güey.
Cabrón, güey.
Yeah, he rolls deep.
He does, güey.
Yeah, and so his name se llama Rafael Reyes, right?
Yeah.
But his band is called Prayers.
Prayers, yeah.
And his name is Leifer Sayer.
Yeah.
Which, if you flip him around, is Rafael Reyes.
I know. And then you know what? Ramon caught it like right away. I saw
This
that.
guy's trying to pronounce it over here.
No, I
These
saw
guys
that
are
name
coding.
before, and I was like, oh, this fucking culero, fucking trying to lose his heritage.
Leifer.
This was Leifer.
Leifer Sayer.
Leifer Sutherland and shit. And then Ramon's like, oh, it's fucking Rafael Reyes backwards. I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Mind blown.
Yeah, I was like, fuck with this guy. No wonder he makes the big bucks.
Yeah, so, you know, that dude's on another level, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just married Kat Von D.
He did, yeah. They did a song called
Black Leather?
Black Leather or something like that.
It was stuck in this dude's head. Fucking
Yeah,
And then, so I put it on, kind of like, I don't know about this song, guys. What do you guys think? And then everybody's quiet. Then I see Ramon. He's kind of like bobbing his head a little bit. And he's like, I don't know. I kind of like this. I kind of like this.
I kind of like it, dude.
It's a good jam.
Well, it's like we said, it checks off all Ramon's boxes.
Yeah.
Cholos, cholas,
Yeah.
goth,
The Cure, yeah.
80s music.
Yeah. It's kind of an 80s vibe.
Mascara, guyliner.
Yeah, he's gangster, but he wears black nail polish. He wears eyeliner.
And he wears some funky little boots.
Yeah. He's got an interesting style, man.
Yeah, and
And he's a vegan.
is he?
I did a little bit of research on him, and he's when he graduated from high school, he opened up a vegan restaurant in San Diego with his father, where. And when his father passed away, he took over the business. So
Really?
he's an interesting dude, man.
Yeah, I mean, and now we were laughing and clowning him, but then at the end we're like, dude,
Eso no se
Well, they had
cabrón se aventó, güey.
pero es que they had a video that we were watching, and it's still like a fight scene.
No.
Pero se estaban dando putazos
Putazos
de
de
verdad,
verdad,
güey.
güey.
Those
Yeah.
guys were fucking.
they're like, dude, it's like all the
It feels like
cholos.
a little rumble, no?
Yeah, it's a little rumble.
But you see, like when you see those slow motion chingazo videos where like your face has like a special little movement at the
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
the
the
impact.
like the Alice in Chains Greatest Hits album cover. Have you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Like you could tell the dudes no se están tirando la cara. Like
No.
it has that jiggle with.
Son putazos, pero de verdad, güey.
Yeah, that's fucking.
And I don't even know what the name of that song was or the video.
Así, mira. Así
Así.
And
No
shit.
sé, but it's you know what the way, like, how did he pull that off, way?
I don't know.
To fucking be able to be around the homies, because they're fucking gangsters, way.
Dude, they're hardcore.
They're not
To
like
flip 'em, yeah, güey,
they're
to-
not like fucking like dudes that are fronting, man. These guys are fucking gangsters, way.
Chingado, güey. No, y luego deja de eso. It's like, you're a homie. I guess he put in his time. I mean, the only
He
way you
probably
could get
did, yeah.
respect
He
is you
probably
put in
did.
your time. Like, because even in the interview, he's talking about how they call him puto, joto, maricón, and all this and
Yeah,
all that. He's like,
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Eh?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, fucking, that's enough to to break you and then break character, lo que sea, or just lose what you like or what you really enjoy. So he enjoys goth music. He enjoys the style. He enjoys being a cholo.
Yeah.
He enjoys the desmadre. He's like, hey, there's your niche for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't make fun of his nail polish, man. He'll probably fucking shank your ass. But you know what's funny is we fucking saw the video. You know, Ramon was pretty pumped, boy. He was enjoying the music, and he's like,
he put it on his Spotify list already.
He's like, I could sing goth too. I could do a song like that. I was like, dig, way. Let people fucking let
their moment.
Let them have their moment. Where there's no need to jump on that bandwagon. He's fucking right away.
Right away le quiere tumbar el puesto.
Right away.
I mean, no
he wants me to work on a gothic song.
Hey, do a little beat. Ese, you could be el compa de
El chon.
El chon.
I could be the chon greñudo.
El greñudo chon.
Does Chon listen to this or no?
I don't know. We fucking.
No. Does they listen to us?
Yeah.
Oh, but no, probably not.
Okay.
Every time I bring something up, he's like, yeah.
He's probably he's just really a big fan, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Chon usually helps us out
Usually that one time.
That one time when we were on location.
He usually fucking restocks our conchas.
And we have to remind him like 7 times.
Right now, we need him to run for a chela.
I'll go get one right now.
Fernando's pretty dry, man.
I'll go get one.
But you just got up. You just got up and ran. We're like, what the fuck? I thought you saw danger outside and you were fucking every man for himself. ¿Qué dice el Fernie? I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun the slowest person around me.
Ay, güey. Te pasas, güey.
You fucking booked it, güey.
But the fucking dude, the Cholo Goth está cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, ese
sacó de onda, güey. Like fucking.
At first, when I heard it,
I thought it was like a joke. Like when he told us, güey, before he put the little documentary thing.
Yeah.
I thought he was fucking around.
You thought it was like the Cholo fit?
I thought it was like el Darks. Remember?
Oh yeah, el Darks. Bien Darks.
When I first heard Cholo Goth, I wanted to hate it. Like, what the fuck? But then I heard the music. I was like, you know what? This is pretty cool.
It's kind of catchy.
It's pretty cool.
It's catchy. It's good.
Cool. He looks like a smart dude.
Yeah.
Le vale madre. He's fucking thug. He'll fucking shank your ass without thinking about it.
And fucking sing a sad song.
Yeah. And fucking kiss a rose.
Oh, yeah.
While he's at it. There's a picture of him like fucking sniffing a rose. I'm like, damn, this is fucking gangster.
Yeah. It was a black rose too.
Was it black?
I think so.
No, it was a real rose.
It was
a brown rose.
That's a brown rose.
El nudito de globo.
El huesito de durazno.
Ya te dieron las llaves, güey. Go get your beer, güey. Quiere andar en el chisme. Quiere andar en el chisme. ¿También tú, you're gonna tell us the Cholo Goth album o qué?
Pues ya se lo van a traer este güey. We're just fucking...
Yeah.
Next time he hires the Cool Cats, he's gonna want to do the song.
Hey, can you throw black leather on there?
I'll do the Kat Von D parts, dude.
Oh, yeah, because on that video, he's like, featuring Kat Von D.
Yeah, but eso es para que gane plays, güey.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people know him, but they know Kat Von D, güey.
But, I mean, that blew up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we might be helping them out right now with this. Maybe somebody...
5 more fans?
5 more.
Yeah.
Hey,
Reefer Sutherland, you're welcome.
Se llama Leafer, güey.
Oh, no, Reefer?
Leafer Sayer. Yeah, because right away I'm like, hey, what would I be if I flip my name around?
What were you?
Hey, but we're not going to be able to record in front of these windows anymore after these fucking chistes.
No, he probably has people around.
Ojalá ya pare la lluvia, güey.
Tiene raza everywhere, ese güey.
No, I'm saying porque after que se la cagaste, pasa un carro ahí bien despacito.
I don't think we're talking, I mean...
We're not talking shit. We're just saying that he's fucking...
We like his music. I mean, we're going to... Yeah, ves como somos, you know, like... At least we're not doing like...
Yeah.
No, pues este güey dijo that he did the and then he was like...
No, at first I did, because, I mean, come on, wait, Cholo Goth?
Pues lo dijiste,
You're going to be like, no mames.
Like I said, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was going to be like the Darks
and then
video.
then we watched the documentary, and we were laughing, and like, no mames. But then we hear the music, like...
Oh, shit. Ramon started doing the shuffle.
Yeah, like, oh, shit, you know? Pinches hombros are like moving. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, eh? You know? Pinches.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you'll bring to your circle like, wait, look at this fucking idiot. Check this out. And then you look around, your friends are like, Hey, well, I don't know. This sounds pretty good. This sounds pretty good. Bro. What do you mean?
It's catchy, bro. I think that's all the fucking Chon influence.
Yeah.
El pinche Chon.
Because you see him in the background all into making the song.
He looks like he's the only one that fucking doesn't fit into
He looked like he got kidnapped.
The long hair dude.
Yeah, pinche greñudo.
Yeah, he's got a...
With the top
I think
hat?
the band's just them two, right?
Yeah.
What it look like?
Yeah.
So they have a long hair guy that Fernando pointed out that he looks like he's being forced into that scene. No, they're tattooing his palm, but it looks like he has no say in it.
No dicen nada, güey.
He gets jumped in.
Yeah.
Le dicen cállate, because no dicen nada. Una one word.
El cállate.
Cállate, toca la música.
Es el mudo, güey.
So he does like all the synthesizer, all the electronic.
He gets down though,
Yeah,
man.
it's
In the
pretty
videos
cool.
se ve que está bien entrado,
A
güey.
ver si ponemos un link, ¿no? Okay.
Yeah, we'll put a link. We'll put
Send
the
them-
black leather one.
send them all
No,
5
¿cuál es la
times.
donde se agarran a putazos? We gotta put that one
Oh
up.
yeah. No sé.
Yeah, para que lo vean. Because that's a fucking mean rumble, dude. That's a fucking...
Yeah.
That's a putazo scene right there.
Y llegaron la placa.
Llegó
¿no?
la placa and everybody takes off.
No, but some guys try to turn it into a march. Like, no, nothing's going on here.
We're just moshing.
We're just moshing. Ossifer. Todos pinches moreteados.
And then at the end, everybody's taking off y el que está levantando es al Chon.
Nada que ver.
Chon
Yeah.
gets his fucking
El
beat
nada que
down,
ver,
dude.
Yeah.
No shit, güey.
Yeah, so fucking arráncate por tu chela, güey.
No, órale.
All
Ya
right.
dijiste.
Yeah, para que no estés
We'll start
sufriendo.
talking about boring shit so
Yeah,
you
he's
won't
fucking...
you won't fucking miss anything out. The Goth Cholo.
So yeah, so estaba chingón, güey. That was a good one because even the mijas are like, oh shit, hey, that's pretty cool.
Well, he looks like he's in his late 30s. So,
I don't know.
So he probably has the same influences that we did, like growing up listening to The Cure. Joy
Joy Division, Bauhaus,
Division.
what is it? Oh, what's the other? Pet Shop
He
Boys?
said Pet Shop Boys. They're a little more. I mean, it's still 80s, but
Yeah, a little bit more synth. Yeah, but estaba chingón. I mean,
yeah.
it's one of those that you don't think it's gonna work. Like, really? Cholo Goth?
Cholo Goth, yeah.
But no, está chingón, güey. The lyrics, and he throws in. The videos are pretty good. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now that he's with Cav on D, I'm sure his production budget is a little bit more.
A little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Or not only, but también Kat Von D, I remember she likes to sing.
Does she?
Yeah,
I never
but there was a, I don't know if it was
She
for
likes
J-
musicians, though. Wasn't she with like Nikki Sixx también?
Yeah. But I mean, I think she was either on a TV show con Jimmy Kimmel or somebody that she does a cover of the Bronski beat, Small Town Boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it sounds good?
Oh, she does it pretty good, yeah,
Really?
because it's like, it's her on the piano
Oh,
and her singing. She's got a good voice.
Well, I think, wasn't she like classically trained or something on piano?
I
Like
think
she's
so.
into like Mozart and Beethoven and shit like
Yeah,
that?
she's
Classically trained, güey.
Kat
Kat
Von
Von
D.
D?
Oh, pues, ¿no le dijiste al pinche compa también that we used to work with?
Oh, yeah,
llama
we
este
used to
güey?
work with, era mi tocayo.
Oh, sí, el otro
Ramón.
Ramón.
Ramon, yeah, he's a photographer. He's out in Oakland now.
Oh, really?
He used to work with us in the phone company.
Oh, the guy you said that quit and just
Yeah.
fucking pursued his
Well,
photography?
well,
or
yeah.
they fired him or something?
no,
Se cayó, güey,
he fell
Oh,
off a
yeah.
pole,
Oh,
and
shit.
I think he either broke his hip or
He
a
was like,
femur
"Fuck
or
that."
shoulder. Se madrió bien gacho, güey.
Really,
Así se
güey?
la
But he
madre.
survived, and he was while he was recuperating. I guess and I read a story about him.
Well, there's
yeah.
I'll find the article. Wait,
There's a story on him that he started helping out friends with photo shoots.
Uh-huh.
And he was a photographer too, like an amateur one. And he always was taking pictures at work and everything. And we found out that he was friends or he grew up with Kat Von D in the Alhambra, Pasadena area.
I don't remember, güey, pero
Or
algo
somewhere.
así.
Yeah, they grew up and they were friends. So when she started doing tattoos, that was like, she practiced on him.
Oh, really?
So he has had some of her first work on him.
Maybe I met that guy because I met some dude one time that was telling me like, yeah, Kat Von D did this, and when it was like Japanese stuff, I think the guy had a dragon or some shit. Pero,
He had the all seeing eye in his palm, güey.
Yeah.
oh, really?
Yeah, estaba rigotón.
Estaba un poco culés, pero ahí lo
No,
tenía.
pues es que el palm siempre
No
va a
agarra.
estar culés, güey.
Yeah.
You think, güey, you get the tattoo and you can't even fucking get water on it to remove it. So imagine like, who's
I don't
gonna
know,
be
you
like,
work, güey.
who's gonna be like this? Yeah, you live in at work. Yeah,
I don't know, I got back to work with that shit, güey. Porque sí, estaba
that
lo
shit
traía.
must hurt, güey.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Está cabrón, güey.
Palm.
So, yeah, so that's how the connection that, well, at least that's how we knew we knew him that knew her, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, que toda madre and everything. And they used to party because he was living in Echo Park or Silver Lake. And I think at the time she was there too and everything. Una vez just casually, he's like, oh, yeah, I was partying with my homegirl and my friends or, Cat Von D. I'm like, ah. And then he starts sounding like, holy shit, maybe this is legit.
Well, the time that it got real was a fucking... Yo y este güey que estábamos viendo her TV show she had, the fucking tattoo shop one.
LA Ink or some shit?
LA Ink or whatever. We're watching the fucking show. And fucking, like at the end, I guess they had like a little party to celebrate the opening the new shop or whatever, right? And then we see that dude in the back tomando fotos, echando fucking cervezas, whatever. We're like, hey,
that's Ramon.
Isn't that what this whole time he wasn't shitting us with?
He wasn't wearing a tux serving the drinks?
No.
He was with the crowd?
No. But this vato is fucking firme vato. I mean, I haven't talked to him. I think I reached out to him on Facebook after I read his article or something, and I ran into it by...
Right away, Ramon. I knew you were always talented.
Right away.
I don't care what everybody says. Like,
No.
I knew you were gonna make it.
Trying to jump on that bandwagon.
Son of a bitch.
Right away.
Right away, huh?
Chocolado.
I could take pictures too, by the way. I don't know if you know this about me.
Can I send you some pictures, Chicle?
No, but yeah, he was a cool vato, He was always funny, dude.
So the injury, if it wasn't for the injury, would he pursue?
No, I don't know.
Isn't it crazy how shit works?
Yeah, but he was talking about it because he really liked the job with the phone company because he met a lot of interesting people.
Yeah, but
that's why I liked it.
Yeah.
Especially
in the area that we work at.
Yeah.
I think he worked more in the Venice area, so I think he ran into
more interesting people.
He was, he ran
that
more,
he can talk about photography and shit like that, right?
And then sometimes he would tell us like, oh, I had this customer, this older.
Yeah, we had stories though.
Yeah,
you get stories, but I think if it didn't happen, I don't think it would have. The same path would have been there. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because it's hard for you just like to leave, like when, especially like if you like it, like you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think you're just gonna.
Hey, at work, you see this? This isn't a pimp. It's a putazo that I got at work with.
Oh shit! Okay,
I fucking I was working on a squeeze clamp from the forklift that it was at this place where they pick up tires, and they picked up a tire from the front. They put all the pressure in the front, so the squeeze kind of came off with where it's supposed to be. So they fucking bend this little thing that keeps it together. So I had to lift the fucking the squeeze clamp up, and I put a chisel to try to like chisel it out. Y en uno de los putazos que le di, the fucking chisel came and fucking got me on my nose. Could have got my highway. Fuck.
Were you wearing safety glasses?
Fuck no.
No mames, güey.
That's how we do it, ese.
Typical paisa, güey.
No.
Safety
glasses.
Were you wearing safety glasses? El que se llevó el dedo because he didn't listen to me about the mask.
I know, right? All of a sudden, he fucking works for OSHA.
Were you wearing safety glasses, cabrón?
All of a sudden, he's OSHA compliant.
I was wearing safety glasses. I wasn't wearing a face mask.
No, pero sí, me metió el putazo, and I didn't really think much of it. I still started working, and then fucking this blood started coming down. I was like,
I thought you had like a fucking bag of chocolates, güey.
Yeah, that would have been nice, güey. No, pinche chisel, güey. It could have got my eye, güey. I could have got more fucked up, güey. But en veces en el jale, you just don't know, güey. Plus, a job like that, you guys have...
Pues ese güey, my understanding was he was trying to go like when you went up, sometimes te la rifas. You're technically not supposed to, like, if there's like a tree fucking that kind of like has branches across or whatever.
Yeah.
Porque también safety, no?
Yeah.
But te la rifas, you're supposed to tell him trim it, but sometimes fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. And that's what this dude did. He went up the thing, le sacó la vuelta on the branch, and on the way down, one of the branches got caught like on the belt or something.
Oh, fuck.
Y lo volteó.
Vámonos. It's lucky que no se fractured his spine or some shit.
No, que se haya matado, güey. Oh, he fucked himself good. He was off for like about a year.
Pero puede caminar, güey.
Recovering. And I don't know if he's, you know what? I don't know if he's
not
100%. He might be like 80, 90%. I mean, I haven't talked to him or anything. But yeah, he lives out in Oakland. He moved out there.
Oh, shit.
He still loves LA. He comes down here, but I think there's something specific about Oakland that he really enjoys.
Well, he in the article this guy's talking about, they're talking about him because he goes, se va en su moto, like before he quit Verizon, because he came back for a little bit, and then I guess he was like, fuck this. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. He had bought a brand new little Triumph way.
Oh, really?
Like the old school looking Triumph, but la nueva.
Yeah.
And in that article, they talk about how he takes his moto and he just drives like he's driving across the country way.
Oh, shit.
Se va, and then like he goes, it's cool because I'm just driving my moto I can see everything, I can feel everything. And goes, and if I get like a vibe, I just pull the bike over, tomo una foto, güey.
Fuck, bro. That's a life, bro.
And that's what the article's about. Like, he had a little installation of all these pictures he took while he's just like driving around his moto, like fucking wherever he wants.
You know what? That's it, guys. I'm out. Let me hang these headphones.
So, yeah, that's a pretty inspirational little like story.
Yeah, I think we were playing golf one time and you guys brought him up. I remember we were talking about
because it's like he's an interesting individual.
Yeah.
You know, you talk to him and sometimes he might not be everybody's cup of tea.
Why? What is?
No, it's because he's straightforward.
He's not traditional either.
He's straightforward. Like, si algo, you know, he's like, no tiene pelos en la lengua.
Yeah.
No, because I mean, even a lot of dudes like where we work, they call them a loco way. Like,
oh really?
Because he says he gets into like crazy shit and then he starts telling about this and this.
And not everybody's okay. It's just he likes to explore shit, dude.
Yeah, I get it. I get made fun of being the resident of the cosmos too. So it's okay.
With a fucking fender.
A fucking fender.
Ese camarada might be el presidente.
You should have gave, at least if it was a fender, a Telecaster, güey. Not some bitch Stratocaster.
Todavía, güey. Todavía have no control over it.
That shit's funny, güey.
That was hilarious.
Pasas de verga.
No, I'm just saying, güey.
Yeah, and luego, pues, fucking... Pues también this past weekend pasaron the Oscars, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, we had some good wins.
Yeah, we did, huh?
We had a good win.
No, but también Coco won, I think, something, didn't it?
Coco won, the animator and the music and the song that Remember Me.
Yeah, Remember Me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, y luego, pues, luego el pinche el memito, güey.
El del Toro.
Del Toro, güey.
Del Toro. That's a cool last name, Del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro, yeah.
The fucking our Mexican geek way.
I met a mechanic one time. I know I'm gonna get off of the Oscar talk, but it reminded me of a story.
A ver.
I used to have an Integra, the one that I fucking hustled that chinita with.
Yeah.
Ese pinche carro como me costaba feria, güey, no mames.
I remember.
It was like Ramon's car.
Every couple of weeks, it was due for something expensive.
Yeah, fucking.
And so I fucking una vez when I was living right there in HP way, I was struggling way, and I took it to this mechanic that was in the corner. Está un mecánico way con una pinche a back brace way, todo aguitado way, like limping, and the shop way they were making fun of me. Ves como son bien carrilludos la raza, güey.
Yeah, güey.
Pobrecito el güey.
Por Ramón gets all the time,
no, pobrecito el güey was fucking, se miraba que estaba medio madreado, pero one of those que you don't have insurance, so you go to a sobador to hopefully he'll fucking fix you up.
Yep.
Y me dice, el mechanic me dice, pregúntale al pendejo qué le pasó. So I'm like, a ver, güey, a ver qué le pasó. No le voy a decir pendejo, pero dígame qué le pasó. Que según el güey, was trying to fix something on top y puso la escalera, güey, pero que la puso en an angle que estaba pretty fucking like close to being flat as it can be without really fucking...
Without an angle.
Y el pendejo se puso con el pecho leaning on the ladder. So he was pretty much laying boca abajo en the ladder working on the shit. And then the ladder gives out. Y dice, le estaban haciendo burla que for like 2 seconds voló. Le decían el Superman.
Superman.
Porque se quedó así. And he's like, he's like, when the ladder gave out, for 2 fucking seconds, he was flying because he just fucking was like, oh shit, this is gonna hurt. So I came in a couple of days later and he was fucking, he was pretty bad. And he's like, they're like, nah, this guy's a fucking idiot. They were saying, he's like, Tell him to tell you the story of when he was in Mexico. So yeah, where he takes me back to Mexico, where back in like, he takes me back to like the 70s, way. He says that he was from a small town in Jalisco. Y ahí en ese pueblo de Jalisco, there was a lot of bulls. Like bullfighting was like big, you know? That was like the thing in that little town. And he said that every year they had like a fucking like a fiesta. Una fiesta, güey, como una... Yeah, pues like fiesta, carnaval, yeah. Que se juntaba toda la raza, música. Y dice el güey que he was trying to get at the chick from the pueblo, like the finest one that was there, you know? He already had his eyes on her. And he's like really nervous, like, how am I going to get her? How am I going to get her? So they're at the party. He's drinking. You know, he likes tecates. He was drinking tecates. And he invites the girl to dance. And she's like, yeah, I'll dance with you. And then he's like, I'm going to do something that's going to impress you because I really want to go out with you. And then he's like, El pinche toro, güey. Había un toro, no me acuerdo el nombre del toro, but there was a bull in that town que todos le sacaban, güey. Era el pinche toro que estaba bien encabronado, güey.
El incapaz.
Y le dice, he tells the girl, you know what? Ese pinche toro me la pela.
Oh, shit.
So, ¿dónde vas, Ramiro? ¿Dónde vas? No, ese pinche toro me la pela. Tú hazte para allá y ahorita me vas a recibir con los pinches brazos abiertos. Y ya, pinche Ramiro starts going towards the stable, way. And everybody's like, Ramiro, ¿qué vas a hacer? The whole fucking pueblo stops. No, Ramiro.
Se va a matar.
No, Ramiro. No lo puedo creer, Ramiro. So Ramiro's fucking, he has this tecate with him. And he's like kind of fucking struggling to get to the fucking, the stable where the bull's hanging out. So the bull's fucking nada que ver, güey. The bull's like fucking probably checking his fucking his fingernails. Fucking like these fucking stupid people. He's probably fucking listening to the stupid music. Yeah, these fucking people don't know what the fuck. Fucking fixing his nose ring.
No dejan dormir.
And then fucking Ramiro hops over the fucking fence and he calls the fucking toro out. And the fucking bull is fucking looks around. And he's like, oh yeah, motherfucker, you want some of this? And everybody fucking gathers around. Ramiro, no. No lo puedo creer, Ramiro.
Ayúdenlo, muchachos.
Oh, shit, I got
Se va a matar. Se va a matar.
Auxilio.
I got a story for that.
Háblale a su mamá, Meche.
¡Maldición!
Y pinche Ramiro fucking calls the toro out. Órale, puto, ahorita te vas a abrir, culero. So the bull starts fucking, oh yeah, you want some of this, fucker? The fucking bull's
Te voy a
fucking...
enseñar a amar a Dios en tierra ajena,
The
cabrón.
fucking bull's fucking, the dust is everywhere. The bull's fucking ready for this fucking guy. And this chick's already fucking like almost crying, like, what are you gonna do? You're fucking, this is suicide, Ramiro. Nobody fucking challenges this bull. What are you doing? And he's like, fuck this bull. This fucking bull.
Me la pela.
Me la pela este pinche toro. But he was already drinking all night.
Pues claro, güey. Liquid courage,
So
cabrón.
fucking Ramiro, he's telling me que he gets into this position where in his head, he already calculated how he's gonna fucking...
Esquivar.
Como este pinche toro se la va a pelar, güey. So he looks at his tecate, güey, and he's like, okay, the tecate is red. This was his flag, güey.
Es banderita.
The tecate was gonna be the flag que se le iba a pelar el pinche toro, güey. So he fucking takes a sip of his tecate that was halfway as he finishes, and he's like, all right, with this fucking red can,
Me la voy a
me
armar.
la vas a pelar, pinche toro. So, sas, güey, que se deja ir el pinche toro, güey. Y pinche Ramiro says he's fucking like, oh shit, what have I done, güey? Like when the toro came, when the toro was coming at him, he instantly regretted.
Oh, shit.
That for a woman, I'm gonna do this. For the love of a woman, that I don't even know if she likes me. So the fucking bull's coming towards him, and he fucking does that matador fucking move.
The
like,
pose, like el ole.
and the toro said, So the toro does a little fucking movement on his leg and fucking sticks one of his horns in his leg. And he said that he flew so fucking high, güey.
Que voló otra vez.
Voló otra vez, güey. That's why they called him Superman, güey. So fucking pobre Ramiro is flipping up in the air. Y luego Ramiro is coming on his way down. And dice que el toro le da otra pinche ensartada.
Oh, shit.
Y le dice el camarada, the mechanic, entonces te volvió a ensartar. So fucking finally they fucking come, like the whole town was aware of what was going on, the disaster that this was gonna be. Y güey, ya llega el pinche payaso, güey. Like they fucking got him out of bed. He's fucking like, oh, shit, pinche Ramiro.
Todavía no se acaba de poner el maquillaje,
He's fucking putting on the makeup. Fucking Ramiro, the fucking guy. So at the right time llega el pinche payaso that distracts the bull, and they get Ramiro to safety. Y dice el pinche Ramiro que le dejó una Z en la leg.
Oh, shit, like a Zorro.
Y todavía me enseñó la scar, güey. He has a fucking Z in his leg.
Oh, shit.
Y esa es la historia del Ramiro, güey. Mecánico de HP, güey.
Superman.
I got a story in the same vein que pasó at the same time as the DUI fries, güey. So el compa El compa is like, fuck, well, I don't know how I came up. We're talking. He's like, yeah, wait. You know, a pinche story where fucking las señoras y la mitotera. I was like, oh, yeah. So this is a story. He's like, yeah. So he's been telling guys at work the story. I'll tell you right now. He's been telling his guys at work because it's fucking funny and todos se cagan. He's like, yeah. So I've been telling him, you know how fucking lo estamos chingando un vato in high school, right? Like on the side of the building. Estamos chingando un vato on that side. Remember? And llegó una señora like passing by in the street and she was like, ay, bola de mitote, de montoneros. Déjenlo en paz. He's like, remember, I was like, hey, cállese pinche vieja mitotera. Esa es la verga. And we're like, yeah, wait, we remember that story. He's like fucking cracking up. No, yeah, I've been telling the compa, está chingón. Hey, but do you not remember that the dude we're beating up was you then? He's like, what? He did that face like, what? Wait, no way. What? We're like, yeah. El que nos estamos, that's why the story is funny. Because el que los estamos chingando eras
him?
tú. And it was funny that that lady was trying to save your life. Yeah. And you're like, cállate pinche vieja mitotera. But this whole time, I don't know for how long he's been telling his compas at work that we're fucking out someone else.
And it was him? Lo querían hacer Cholo Goth al güey. They wanted a quarter man, el güey, no. Cállate, pinche vieja, esto es la vida. Yo soy Darks.
Es mi vida loca,
Pinche vieja chismosa.
Pinche vieja mitotera. De la verga. And he was the one on the floor getting
That's funny. That's like the ¿qué me pasó una vez con un amigo que le digo, güey, todos te deben feria. ¿Te debo yo feria a ti? ¿Verdad, güey? And he's like, actually, yeah, you do owe me money. What? What?
He says it joking way.
Yeah, no, pinche Ramon.
Yeah.
Fucking A, right? Throw me under the bus.
Yeah, did we tell that story or no?
I don't know. No.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, fucking.
Ese pobre güey.
No, ese cabrón. That one's, órale, pinche viejas, metiche, sálgase de aquí.
Yeah.
So what were we talking about before you fucking...
El Ramiro, güey.
No, we were talking about el memo del toro, güey.
Del Toro, from Del Toro reminded me of Ramiro.
Yeah, el pinche paisa está cabrón, güey.
How did that...
That's what we're talking about, no? Before,
the Oscars.
Yeah, but how did that remind you of Ramiro?
Because the Toro,
güey, no mames.
Because we said Del Toro, and you're like, oh, it's a good name, Del Toro.
Yeah.
And then somehow he was like, I got a story.
I got reminded me of Ramiro, del Matador.
Yeah, because before how we're talking about how...
Parecía momia, güey.
We got who's the other director que ha ganado, güey?
El Iñárritu.
El Iñárritu. But we have no fucking actors, güey. I mean, pinche raza doesn't come up on the
look, what didn't you say they lose it to the Puerto Ricans?
Well, the Latino factor, there's a lot more Puerto Rican. There's the other like 2 or 3 big ones that have won.
Benjamin Bratt?
No, the other like 2 or 3 big ones that have won have been Puerto Ricans. Right?
Really? Fuck.
So like if anybody's representing Latinos in that little industry, is the Puerto Ricans. But that's what I'm saying. Even when we're talking about before, like we have Del Toro and that dude, that other dude, but they still don't put enough. Yeah. They don't cast enough Latinos. Like they don't. I don't know if it's them or if it's just. I mean, sometimes it's just get the best person you can, you know. But like we're talking about it too. Like what I say that Robert Rodriguez goes out of like his way
to get raza into the
to get raza into his
because you were bringing up that he boosted up Danny Trejo, no?
Trejo and Salma Hayek
and Antonio
Banderas, yeah, like he goes out of his way to get like Latinos way in his movies, and I don't know if like Del Toro and El Iñárritu like fucking go out of their way to do it, or I don't know. Maybe they don't care, or maybe they just try to get the best person for the Hollywood.
Probably, or maybe I don't know if it's difficult because we're not in the movie industry, so we don't know how the politics are.
Well, there's a lot of politics.
You know, there's a lot of politics.
Maybe they're like, okay, sabes que tu Memo, we're gonna let you do your movie, but we wanted to do it with this cast.
That dude I've heard gets a lot of control over his movies, way because you've seen his movies. They're not like traditional movies.
They're beautiful movies.
But he gets a lot of control because he always comes in like under budget. Like even that movie, I think he said it was only like 20 million or something. But like he says, I can make it for this much, and that's how much he makes it for. Where like he doesn't go over. He usually comes in like a little under, and it's never like a chingo of money. Way.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 million is still a lot of money, but it's not like a Marvel movie or something, you know?
It's not like a Clint Eastwood.
It's still almost like indie level fucking money.
Yeah.
And he always comes in, so they give him a lot of leeway, because they're like, all right, fuck it, you're gonna make it under budget, barata, you know?
Yeah.
And he makes good shit, so they're fucking. Besides Pacific Rim sí está.
Well, that was a studio movie. And then también la de Hellboy, no?
Even Hellboy wasn't that expensive, I don't think. Or at least the first one. I don't know about the other ones.
Yeah, ese cabrón se aventó. And I mean, they won 4 of the 13 nominations. And,
Coco?
The Shape of Water.
Oh.
Yeah, they won soundtrack, score. No. They got score, best picture, best director, and there was another one.
I'm curious, is the Oscars like equivalent to the Grammys where like they don't really like mean anything to certain musicians, where it's just like a corporate, it's just like an award that's like a corporate award that a lot of musicians feel like they don't give a shit about the Grammys.
It depends. I don't know.
I never heard that way. I know that way.
It's on an individual. I mean, what musician? It's like what's what sport? What athlete doesn't dream of winning the elite award? You know, in the sentido de like for basketball players,
but it's different because musicians, you don't start playing music because you want to win a Grammy.
No. You like it for the music.
You start playing basketball because you want to be a champion. You start playing baseball because you want to win the World Series. You don't start playing music because you want a Grammy.
Well,
so what I'm thinking is,
maybe musicians are in a different level because at least as an actor, a lot of people would like to eventually, depending on what they are, they want to be famous.
I think in general, people want to be recognized for their talents, right? Like,
yeah, and maybe the Oscars is the ultimate recognition.
I think with music, a lot of the pop guys, they're really fascinated with Grammys and shit like that. But when you look at the artists like Pro Jam, people like that, like all the people that consider themselves like artists.
Wow, Eddie Vedder sang at the Oscars. Yeah, he sang. He did a what is it? Tom Petty cover and the In Memoriam.
Was that section. Corolla the host?
No, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel.
Ese cabrón se avienta.
Yeah, but tampoco. Have you ever seen like a whole Oscar show?
No,
I've never even seen probably like a quarter of one.
No, I've never seen.
I don't remember ever sitting down to watch an Oscars.
Yeah, because at the beginning it's like, they do this like the best fucking scout. You know, the movie location scout or whatever. And I don't know if that's.
But I'm curious to see if like the movie industry, like the guys that you're saying, que los mexicanos and this and that. I'm curious to see if they really give a shit about the Oscars because it's like a corporate award.
I think they do because, like I said, they want to. It's always nice to be recognized way that what you did, les gustó la gente, that fucking your industry. Because there's another award that's more. Can't remember which one it is. There's another award that's more like your peers.
The SAG Awards.
También, but there's another like
the Screen Actor Guilds Award, no?
Yeah, but I think so. There's one of them that it's literally your peers that vote, like. The people you work with, like everybody in the industry votes.
It's not the Grammys. It's the Golden Globe.
I think it might be one of those.
The Golden Globe, where it's your peers.
It's like your peers. So I would think that would be a bigger honor, because people you work with, people you know that know their shit, are the ones that saying, "Hey, you deserve this shit. This was a good fucking."
But in contrast to that, I remember that there was an interview that Diego Luna was doing about being in Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
And how he says that it was a big honor to be in a Star Wars movie because it's like it's iconic.
Yeah.
And the fact that now his children see that his dad is part of this saga.
Yeah.
He's not like, dude, that's beautiful. That's that. Yeah. There's no words to that.
Yeah.
I grew up watching these movies. I grew up, idolizing them, and then to be part of it, there's no words for it. And I'm sure it's the same thing with being recognized as one of the best actors.
Besides Chewie, the first fucking raza right there.
Yeah, I know. El Chewie. El Chewie Vaca.
Besides el gangster Chewie.
Or el Hans Cholo.
El Hans Cholo.
Yeah, Hans Cholo. Maybe it's different, but...
He was like Miklo, el pinche Hans.
I know in the music business, the Grammys aren't really like... You don't really...
I mean, a lot of people that go up there seem like they're all into it.
That's what I mean. It's all pop, rappers. I mean...
son los que ganan too.
The true, like when you really...
The one that I've seen more of, like what you're saying, that people are like, whatever, is like, when they do the
MTV Awards?
No, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing, where people are like, we're not even going to show up, boy. Like, they're supposed to play or whatever. Like I know, like when they put in the Sex Pistols, they were like, we're not going with.
But isn't that
mail us our shit?
Yeah. They're missing some members. They're losing not Giant Rotten. ¿Cómo se llama?
What's the Sex Pistols?
Yeah.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Sid Vicious? Yeah, Sid Vicious is the one that passed away. Yeah. But they still got Johnny Rotten, and then there's the Jonesy. Steve Jones. And then there's another one. I forget the other guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they were like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Fuck
All
it.
right, cool. Mail us our plaque or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Like that's what I've noticed. A lot of people
Send
are
us
like,
a picture.
¿Cómo es
JPEG
esto?
file.
Yeah.
But like the Grammys, I see people showing up. So I don't know when.
So that's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know if that's it's like también you know if the best cameraman, if that's their ultimate goal, or cinematographer to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
You know, or is it just to be recognized as like, you know what, this guy's really good overall between his peers, or even directors were like, you know what, I like this guy's eye
Yeah.
or vision.
There's a cinematographer guy. ¿Cuál es el the guy from that works with the Raza dude too? ¿Cómo se llama? He has like a weird name. I don't remember, but he's a Latino, and he's won like 4 fucking Oscars or something. Way.
Really?
And he's a cinematographer. Way.
But
Does he work with Iñárritu?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did Gravity, and he did what was that other one? Fuck, ni me acuerdo. But he's a Latino. I think he's the Latino with the most.
I think
Oscars,
I do know who you're talking about. I just don't know his name. I don't follow him or anything. But no, you know, it was a big. I was in Hawaii when we're getting ready to go to bed and everything, and I put on the TV just to wind down, and I saw that the Oscars were on. Like, oh shit! And then I saw that it was during this best screenplay, and that's when I saw que ganó el de Get Out, ¿cómo se llama?
Peel, no?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. And I saw that Guillermo del Toro, so I figured it was at the end. I don't know why. Yeah, dije, oh, ya se va a acabar, you know, maybe.
Yeah. Well, this is the last one.
It was one of the few last ones. And then I kept watching until like, you know, fucking.
Yeah, that Get Out movie was good. I was trying to see if that's the one that I was.
Yeah, that is the one.
That was a trippy movie.
También la otra que estaba buena, la de 3 Billboards out of Ebbing, Missouri.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, dude. That shit, it's like a dark comedy. It's fucked up, the whole situation on it, but the way they go about it, like to be able to make you laugh or chuckle through some of this harsh shit is like fucking A.
Well, that's what I heard was good about the Get Out way.
Yeah,
that they handle like some tough shit, but somehow I haven't seen it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's
trippy.
I was just telling you,
it's like
the
Mija was saying, it's more related to the times. You know, it's more related to like the times that we're going right now with the whole racism and the whole prejudice and everything. And
that movie, I know you mentioned that you were disappointed on the twist before.
Which one? No, I was talking about Blade Runner.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that Get Out has a little like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I heard it has a twist.
Yeah.
But the other one, because it was someone had said something. But yeah, I haven't seen the Get Out. But I heard that they mesh well, like the social commentary, and then like the horror or whatever, and the fucking like comedy way, like it all meshes really well.
Tienes toda la boca llena de razón.
Yeah.
But I do wonder, like, if like Guillermo del Toro and el otro compa, they fucking they consider, like, do they like make an effort to get more raza and more Latinos?
I don't know.
Like in their movies, because they don't. There's not a lot of them.
Hey, if any of you guys know Memo, let them know. Hey, like the Chicano Shuffle guys are kind of curious. If he wants to come down and fucking have a little conversation.
He has not 1 but 2 cantones in LA.
Yeah,
and they're not just for him to live in with. They're like to house his collection.
Yes,
way.
well. I went to
his comics and his monos and
and we're gonna bring this up because
he had to buy the house next door because the other one, like, he couldn't fit stuff in his.
Fuck, all right.
So
and we're talking like Bel Air or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So el día que murió Juan Gabriel, ya vas a decir, déjalo en paz, pobrecito.
Esto no lo deja descansar.
No, porque I was sipping my coffee.
So el día que murió Juan Gabriel, the mija and I were going to the museum over here. I think it was LACMA. Donde tiene the street lights. Is it LACMA or
yeah.
Where everybody takes a picture?
Yeah. So we went there to go see his exhibition of all his personal work.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, then we started finding out that, dude, he's got a lot of fucking stuff. No chingas, güey. Tiene and like big pieces of art.
And he's a fanboy.
Yeah, from his movies. He's a big Frankenstein and Dracula fan.
He likes those old movies.
Yeah.
The Shape of Water, he said he's been dreaming about that one since he saw the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, and that's a remake. Like, I guess Universal's gonna do a whole revamp of all the classic monsters.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think that's one of them. You know, the Shape of Water, because I thought it had a connection to Hellboy.
No, well, it's the same dude. That the Doug Jones guy is the guy in the suit.
Yeah,
he does like all of that. He did the Pan Labyrinth.
Yeah,
he played 2 characters. With the mano, with the eye, and the
actual del fauno.
Yeah. He played both of them, way.
Oh shit.
That's both of them the same guy, and then también in like you're saying the Hellboy, the water guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same guy.
Look at that. I didn't even know that. That's
Hey, you know, now that I'm looking at your shirt, you know how like with the whole Weinstein and all that shit that's going on.
Well,
Do you know that when Van Gogh cut his ear, he sent it to a woman that
he was.
obsessed with?
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
the whole
fucking
thing. That's the whole thing about it. It was he was in love with this woman, and that was his way of. ¿No te acuerdas del grupo La Oreja de Van Gogh?
Yeah, La Oreja de Van Gogh. Yeah. I remember that.
You remember? Yeah. The girl had a nice voice.
It's trippy how people like they don't really consider some things. There's this rapper from New York. His name is Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's a Mexican guy, but he was he's like being charged with child pornography. He's 21 because he had like a 13-year-old in one of his videos, and he's going through court and shit like that. But people don't really seem to care about that shit anymore. Like they still praise him. Like it's like you're a fucking child molester, way. You're a person that did something like terrible, and people just forget. Like you know.
Oh wait, so you're saying like he's going through that whole little trial, and people are still like putting.
People are still like praising him. Way like oh yeah, fuck yeah, like
Tekashi.
You see videos hasta to the point where like till like 2 or 3 weeks before, everybody was calling him out because you know like in the Chicano community, he's considered a Chicano because he's half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, and he's like a rapper and all this shit. So you know they don't like child molesters, the fucking gangsters.
Yeah.
So everybody's telling them you can't come to LA. You can't come. They've been waiting for him at the airport.
Yeah.
Kid Frost came out.
Shit.
Kid Frost called him out. He's like, I'm the OG. I'm the OG from this Chicano shit. Like you guys, you gotta back off, man. You can't be You can't be pulling that shit on us. And there's a lot of rappers in LA that called him out. He was here a couple of weeks ago for the All-Star game, and he posted a video of him in De La Mama, and some OG gangster from LA went, and he was like on Instagram, like, I'm over here driving a De La Mama.
Looking for this guy?
Looking for his guy.
I'm gonna shank this puto.
Yeah,
wow.
And then there's another gangster that Little G or some shit that's from the Mexican mafia, and he called them out on too. Don't come to LA, bro. Don't come to LA. You're from New York.
It's because
don't come to LA.
We're like in different times. Look at us. Look at all this shit with Trump, where that normally you'd be like, what?
Yeah, right?
This is our fucking president?
Yeah.
And like new shit comes up, he cheated his wife all the fucking time, and then all the religious no me salen las palabras, güey.
The evangelical.
Tampoco. Yeah, they all back him up, only like because he's pushing fucking against abortion, like against abortion, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, Dick, how religious can you be? Okay, you shove aside all this dude's fucking mamadas just so you can get across your views on abortion, you know? Like, the fuck? And it's like, no one cares. Like, it passed that way. Like, he did this, he gets shoved away like in a week. He did this, shoved away in a week.
It's just like we're so desensitized. We're like that with that rapper. I mean, he's going to court because for child fucking pornography or some shit.
And they still fucking
he had the girl give some guy head or some shit, like on video.
Oh,
he's claiming that she was 19. She's a 13-year-old. He's showing up to like these places and
people are showing up.
So yeah, it's mostly the white kids where you know they eat up all that hip hop shit. But they're just like the chicks are just like, oh my god, he's so cute. Like, oh my god. And he's like, dude, he fucking is like,
that's some bullshit.
He's going to court for fucking child like molestation or whatever the fuck the charge is.
But I mean, it's like, that's fucking heavy right there. But at the same time, it's like I know you were talking about Weinstein. I don't know if he was involved with child molestation. I know he was involved with
that hasn't come up for this.
This is him right there.
Ese güey?
Yeah.
No mames, güey.
That's him, man.
El Tekashi?
Fucking no mames, güey.
Están feos los hijos de la chingada.
So Kid Frost fucking called them out. Like everybody's calling them out, way. And they're threatening him.
Mamón.
But yeah, I mean that's fucking, you know, eso está cabrón, güey. Yeah.
It's just what I was referring to more as like Van Gogh. With time you forget, but now it's like you don't need that time. Like Fernando's saying, Trump does this, and it's like Van Gogh did that. I mean, if I send an ear to a woman, like that's fucking some creepy shit.
There was
He had issues.
There was a whole thing. I think it was an article or something where
He
they were
did have
talking
a lot of
about
issues.
how a lot of these people we put up, because they're talking shit about like how we, like in the galleries and museums, we have a lot of art and a lot of things that we cherish that are dudes or people that treated women badly. That were fucking, that were dicks, you know, they're fucking douches.
Yeah.
And we have them in museums. Everybody goes fucking, oh shit, look at this Van Gogh, look at this artist. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh, este güey está cabrón. And they were all fucking like assholes to women. Se las chingaban, whatever.
Well,
you know?
let's not go too far.
And we put him on a pedestal now.
What about Roman Polanski?
Ese güey también. Well, but that dude still, he can't come back to the U.S., so.
What about
Jimmy Page had some fucking...
También.
He was trying to marry like a 14-year-old or something,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so crazy shit.
No, pero también what's the other, the New York director, there are only films in New York,
Martin Scorsese?
No.
El flaquito with the lentes.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Yeah.
That's just coming back to him now.
Yeah, that was what?
That was his daughter, though.
Stepdaughter, no?
Yeah.
Was it stepdaughter?
Yeah,
I thought it was
la
his daughter.
chinita.
Isn't that Morgan Freeman?
No,
His stepdaughter?
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, didn't Morgan Freeman have some shit with his
Well,
stepdaughter?
shit, now we're starting all kinds of rumores.
No, it's not rumors. It's
Some TMZ shit right here.
Oh.
No, well, that he molested her or whatever, and fucking she reported it like 15 years ago or something, and nadie le creyó, güey.
I didn't know that. I thought he married her.
No. It was like his whatever. I guess his stepdaughter, daughter, whatever, and she reported it like fucking like 15 years ago or something. When like she put in the thing, and then fucking I don't know what happened, and then it died. It just fucking died down.
Well, there's a lot of rape cases that I was watching this thing on Netflix. I think I don't remember where, but they were saying how a lot of rape cases just get thrown in the shelves. Where it's like they're cold case. They don't really go through with like the investigation. They just kind of just shelve them, and then that's it. You know?
Well, there was on I think I saw something on Netflix too, and it wasn't that they don't always want to go through with it, but like they send the rape kits to whatever lab they're supposed to send them to, like to get the rape kit or whatever back. And it takes years. Like the lab's so backed up that it takes forever. Like, and by the time it comes back, they're already working on like some murder case. Like a year later, who cares?
What is it that that term that they use for the time that it passes? Way
Statutory.
Statutory.
No, it's not statutory.
It's the what is it? Way but it's like ridiculous. Way like a few years.
But it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I'm not saying that passes. I'm saying like by the time they get it back, now the investigator, the detective, is like backlogged on other jales, on other fucking murders. This and doesn't have time to go back to investigate a fucking rape no one wants to talk about now, you know? But they send it to the lab and it takes forever to get back.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little episode on Netflix that's called I think it's called Push. Have you guys seen it?
No.
It's like a 1-hour show that it's like a psychological show that puts people in an environment where they put suggestions in their heads so much that the end goal is to have them push somebody over a balcony and actually commit murder.
Oh, shit.
But it's staged. And I'm not going to give it away, but it goes into the whole psychological of how you're with little suggestions, you get brainwashed into thinking a certain ideology, having a certain view and stuff like that. But it's called Push. Check it out. I don't want to ruin it.
I've seen it on my
I don't want to ruin it for you guys.
Isn't it a movie or is it a documentary?
No, it's not even, well, I don't want to call it a documentary. It's like an hour show. It's just like a show format, but everything is staged.
I've seen it on my little.
And then they psychologically the first thing that they do is they test them by, they're serving appetizers and they tell them like, we didn't have a chance to get vegetarian. Just put vegetarian flags on there. There's sausage, but who cares? And then people don't argue with it. They just do it. And then from there, they start opening it up a little bit more to the point where it's like, you got to push that person over the balcony. And obviously the guy has a harness and everything, but it's the psychological aspect that you can get.
There was a whole like little study thing of, how that thing of like killing someone to save many or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a whole little study of like with the tren and like on one track, there was like a couple familias or a familia or something. And the other one was like one person. And when they asked people like, all right, so this train's either going to hit the familia or the guy and you have the lever. which way the train's going. And when they told him, all right, you have the lever and you're watching it from a distance, like you're walking or whatever, jogging or something. I don't remember como exactly still. And like from a distance you see it, and for some reason the lever's here way.
Yeah.
Do you kill the guy or you kill the familia? And they're like, oh no, pinche the guy. Pass, sass.
No.
And then they change it to, so now you're on the bridge in the middle of the things at the lever, and the train's gonna hit the familia or the guy. And they're like, yeah, I guess the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one's like, all right, está la familia or the guy, but to save them, you gotta fucking push the dude off the bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're at that point, they're like, no, wait, no, I can't kill a dude. So once you have to get like hands on, people won't do it.
Yeah.
People won't do it. So that one you're talking about sounds interesting.
I'm actually surprised we're at that one. I mean, you guys should watch
but they don't build it up like you're saying. Like they build up your psyche to.
They build it with little suggestions that he agreed to put that they're veggies when he knows they're sausage or she knows.
Yeah.
And they start doing little shit like that, and then they're looking confused, like I shouldn't do this, but why am I doing it?
You know what? And it's gotten to the point where like we're no longer. I don't know if it's because if you're strong in your morals and you're strong in the way your person is, or like you're not gonna let that change your opinion. Like if you're this as, you know what, I don't believe in misleading people. Yeah. You see, they say, hey, I need you to do this. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Well, you have to. This is your job. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, fuck you then. Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people are strong in their convictions that way anymore.
But they build them up because they psychologically.
So what he's saying is they start like something that non-consequential.
If you agree on something small, chances that you agree on something bigger is way more. They start. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but they start off with the guy pretending that he's a government agent, and he calls a barista that works in the store, and there's obviously actors working in there, but he tells him, "Do you see that woman inside the coffee shop?" And he's like, yeah, he's like, okay, I'm detective so-and-so. That woman stole that baby. What you need to do is you need to grab the card. So they convince him with like, he doesn't question, are you really, like, who are you? Like, what, I can't do this. They make this guy completely grab a stranger's baby carriage and walk out of the coffee shop with it. And he's looking like, wait, this looks weird. Just keep doing what we're telling you, okay? Walk straight. And so he's on the phone like, why am I doing this? But I'm doing it. Like, it's like psychologically where it's like you do things that you don't think that you're capable of doing, but with the planting the right seed, like we were talking about earlier, they'll completely weed out the strong ones, and the ones that can be manipulated, they'll keep them. Because one of them that they do is to get actors for that show, they're sitting in a room, and it's like 10 chairs, and they hit a bell, and there's 3 people in there already, and they go up, and then when they hit the bell, they go down. So people come in that's regular people, and they're just standing up, and they look around like, okay, why are these guys doing this? But sooner or later they start doing it, not even knowing why. Until the whole room is going up and down without nobody telling them, like, when you hear the bell go up and down. Yeah. And then they take away the actors, and everybody there is just
and I guess they're in a waiting room, right? I remember seeing that little experiment, and I was laughing about it. I'm like, holy shit, would I do it?
I don't know, right? Like,
I'm like, will I follow along? I'm like, I'm coming to get a checkup or a dentist. I don't know. And yeah, there were actors, and then they get up and they sit down. Yeah. And then a little bit later, they'll call them out. And I guess the normal people, the non-actors, they don't do it at first. But when they start seeing it, they start calling out the people that are in like, oh, maybe I got to.
And you don't question it.
Maybe I got to do it in order for them to call me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was that little, and I was watching them. I'm like, fuck, I don't know, dude. I'm tired. I'm just going to sit down. Fuck this shit. I had to walk from my car to the elevator. Fuck that.
Cabrón, I got to check that out.
Check it out, friend. I think you'll probably, if you guys are into like psychology, it's called The Push, actually. Yeah.
The Push.
Yeah. If you guys are into like that whole, how the mind works and how you can be manipulated, and it's definitely fucking.
We get manipulated all day long.
Yeah, con los pinches comerciales.
Not even the commercial. We've talked about it before. Like
Facebook.
Facebook, Netflix, everything fucking tailors itself to what it thinks you like, and then thinks ahead, and then like YouTube slowly escalates you. So if you watch one thing that's slightly racist on your little thing on the side where it suggests other ones, you'll push some stuff that's a little more racist.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, fuck, you saw that. And before you see it, you're seeing some crazy racist shit like half an hour later.
Well, I was listening to a podcast with this country guy. He was like a country singer. And he was saying how him and his bandmates is into 80s movies. And they were on the phone talking about Van Damme movies. Yeah, Van Damme movies, this and that. He's like, I've never seen a fucking Van Damme movie, really. I'm not into Van Damme. But he was on the phone with his bandmates talking about a Van Damme film. He gets home, goes on Netflix. All of a sudden, Netflix is giving him suggestions to watch Van Damme movies.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so apparently there's something they got into it that they're even able through conversation listen to what you're talking about, and then those are the ads that get
Well,
there.
let's not go so far. Remember when we were talking about the Irby?
Yeah, the Irby. Yeah, dude, I still get those fucking ads. I still get those fucking...
Dick, I'm already sold. I forgot I was going to come and tell you guys. Let's buy 3 right now.
I still get those ads.
I want to get one, dude. We would have to go get
Dick, I'm convinced it's come out so much on my thing.
Dude, I get them all the time. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
I'm thinking like maybe during the summer I'm going to go get me one.
Yeah, you're down?
I'm down, dude.
I'm down now, güey. I've seen enough of them.
Fucking nos agarramos unos chalecos, güey.
Oh, shit. We'll have an Irby gang?
Yeah, we need one more, though.
One more for the squad?
Yeah.
Still, he's not convinced.
3. Well, maybe we'll recruit that Cholo Goth guy. Maybe we'll get some street cred with him.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Leafer?
Leafer.
Hey, what's up, Leafer? Like, Leafer. Este güey se llama Rafael.
What's up, Rafa?
Ese Rafa. There's no other Rafa than the one from the 107, dude.
That Rafa was classic.
That Rafa was our Rafa, dude.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to that guy.
No.
Tenía pegue con las white chicks de Rafa.
Tenía pegue con todos acá.
¿También Ramón?
¿No te acuerdas?
Yeah.
I got
echó los ojitos and the crotch in the face.
¿Se le antojó?
En la cabeza.
¿Se le antojó?
I got teabagged.
He teabagged you? Oh my God. Why am I not surprised?
You don't remember what we talk about, do you?
Nah.
You got teabagged machine.
I forget a lot of things.
Just real quick because we're a little long. But so this guy used to get up. He was the what are they called?
The bus boy.
He's like a bus boy at the bar, whatever. That picks up the cups, wipes the bar, the tables, right? But once the music got going, about fucking 12:30, 1 in the morning, he'd get up on the bar and start dancing. And he had a fro, and he was fucking good. Well, fucking Ramon le echaba porras, you know? Órale, Rafa.
Dale, Rafa.
And there's one time he's dancing in the bar, and he pretty much teabagged.
Yeah, like he's walking down the bar, and then he stops right in front of me, and I'm cheering him on. And then I turn back to the audience like, yeah, pinche Rafa. And next thing you know, I feel him fucking dándome pinches putazos en la cabeza, güey.
Oh, shit.
Con los guamaros, güey.
Con los websites?
Yeah, fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look like,
Oh,
Pero machín con ganas, güey.
Yeah, dude, like he was dunking those fuckers.
Se le antojó.
No, mames.
Yeah, ese era el ambiente, ¿no?
Yeah, he made it happen, dude. He was a cool vato.
El motivador. You know those bandas? Like the bandas? They all, like, tienen el bajo sexto, el drummer. And there's actually a job title that's El Motivador. That is the one.
When we go see Ramon Ayala, he has one of those.
Yeah, they all have one.
No,
it's the guy that
callaba.
No?
He was the best.
Between songs.
We need that guy.
El Motivador, yeah.
At first they're cool, but they don't let you enjoy the fucking song.
No, what was he saying?
Like, fucking están tragos de amargo licor. Sí, mi amigos, esos tragos sí están bien amargos.
Yeah,
like, fuck, dude, ya
during the song?
Yeah, like in between the break.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
He was hyping in the beginning, middle, and end.
Oh, that sucks.
Like,
hey, he's earning this job.
Y eres el que hablaba when it slows down?
Yeah.
When between songs.
Eres lo más bonito de
No, it was just
No se les olvide. ¿Quieren tocar el acordeón como Ramón Ayala? Allá afuera tenemos un puesto, señores y señores. Lleguen a su puesto y cómprense su acordeón.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but he did el éxito de 1985.
Oh, shit.
Número uno. ¡Ahí les va!
Era el motivador.
And then, ¿quién no se acuerda de esta clásica?
Oh my God, so cheesy.
He was the cheesiest dude, but he was the best.
Yeah, but he had a voice, dude. And at the beginning, fucking Fernie was all like, yeah.
You're motivated, man?
I'm still
He's like,
fucking...
And then I'm like,
I found my guru, dice.
And I'm like, and then he's like, we need one like that for the show.
Oh, no,
güey."
I was advocating for the other guy, the guy between the acts.
Oh,
The fucking
that
dude,
was a
el que
little
tiraba
weird.
camisas.
Yeah,
He was
and
like
the
a more
shirts.
modern fucking, like a DJ motivating
Oh,
dude.
shit.
And you know what? I don't know how it is, and I think about it because you brought it up the other day when we were into the East LA Art Walk. That how we, how in East LA you can't say certain words or act a certain way anymore, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
it's not politically correct, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I caught myself on that because when we went to the Ramon Ayala, that guy in between the shows, he was all talking about, vénganse todos aquí a disfrutar, kind of like unwind during the week. You've had a rough week. Until le salió que su hijo es gay, no se preocupe. I'm like, and I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
He said that?
Yeah. Que están
As a joke.
No, y si están agüitados porque su hijo le salió gay and everything. Some people laughed and some people are like just looking around weird.
Yeah, like, is this
He
okay?
threw out like three...
A couple of those.
Like
Really?
but he threw like three, like it was like buried. So it was like 2 or 3 little examples. Oh, pues trabajó pinche 60 horas esta semana, blah, blah, blah. Véngase. Oh, hey, si su hijo salió gay. Like, it was just like...
Wow. Oh, ¿sabe qué? Like something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And we're just like, I'm looking around and I see other people looking around too. I'm like, okay, it's not just me then.
He forgot what city he's in. He thought it was in Puente Monterrey somewhere.
Yeah, like fucking, shit like that. I'm like,
in
what
San Luis.
the
Yeah.
fuck? But then yo también me pongo a acordar. It's
Pero
like,
San Luis Potosí, güey, no San Luis, Missouri. San Luis Potosí,
Or
güey.
even in Missouri, they'd be like, yeah, well...
You probably don't remember where, but we went to Outside Lands. Stevie Wonder played.
Yeah.
And he was going through a divorce. And he's fucking, I just called. Y dice el güey, how's it going, St. Louis?
yeah.
We're looking at each other like, Dick, it's San Francisco, güey. Stevie Wonder thinks we're in St. Louis.
Pero todavía, one of us was like, what the heck is blind?
No, but he was like, I just called. Hey, sing it, St. Louis. And I looked at Fernando. We're like, Dick, we're in San Francisco, way. Stevie, what's going on, Stevie? But it was because he was going through a divorce, way. And
He was going through some shit.
And it was in St. Louis, so St. Louis was in his mind.
Oh, shit.
se llamaba Luis el cabrón.
That was an ongoing joke, way. Es que la raza culera, güey.
So he fucked you up enough that you researched it, or wait?
Yeah, I did.
Why is he saying St. Louis?
Yeah, and then when I worked at the airport, we would see a lot of famous people, and the guys, one of the jokes was, and I'm not fuck, man. I don't know. They were used to say, yeah, who'd you see today? No, okay, I saw fucking The Undertaker. Oh yeah, this and that. And then they some way, no, I saw Stevie Wonder. He was looking for his gate. And I was like, what an asshole. What an asshole.
When I worked there con esta cama, I went to his house.
The Stevie Wonder's
Yeah,
house?
fucking.
Oh, shit.
Pero llegué and the dude I talked to was like some big dude, like in a fucking traje. And I was like, I thought this is weird.
Yeah.
Fucking this dude like a bodyguard in his own house. Like, I don't understand. Fuck it. Te vas a ver la cajita afuera, you come back, sale el pinche fortudo otra vez.
Well.
I'm gonna go fucking look down the street, I'll be back. Yeah, vengo, and I'm inside, because it turns out I did a whole bunch of shit outside, and it was inside work. So I end up buscando jacks, and while I'm like in another room, I hear like fucking piano going on my chin. I'm like,
shit.
Cabrón, pinche fortudo gets down, güey. Y entro, and there's a dude like with some long ass, like fucking dread looking things. I'm like, sounds familiar.
Is it doing the head?
But whatever, like I'm opening the jack. And then he comes, he talks to the dude. When he talks, he moves his head.
Bumps his head.
Like when he's talking to the dude, no, wait, can you go get me a fucking sandwich or whatever? Blah, blah,
shit.
And he like, I'm like, oh shit, that's Stevie Wonder. Then he goes back to the piano where you're in el jack.
Fuck, güey.
I have a mini Stevie Wonder concert.
No mames, güey.
Está Fernie with the lighter.
De todos modos, no me ve.
I just called to say I love you. Pinche Fernie bien entrado.
No,
superstition.
Pero hey, wait. Pero ciego yo en todos, because when I finished, and I was like whispering with the dude over here on the side, because he was like, oh, let's scoot over here, because he's fucking practicing or whatever.
Doesn't he sing Roller Coaster of Love? Roller Coaster. Of love. No,
No, the Chili Peppers cover Superstition.
Oh, that's the one? Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Holy shit. Well,
that's
so we're
funny,
about
but-
the time, right?
Yeah, we're pasados that time.
All right. Well, just a quick little recap. Hawaii, there's un pinche aventón. If you guys have a time, go to Oahu, Waikiki area. Toda madre. There's all kinds of shit to do out there. If you guys are into want to try out some Cholo Goth, check out Leifer Sayer.
Prayers, se llama, no?
Sayer or Prayers.
Se llama Prayers, yeah.
The prayers or just prayers?
Prayers.
Yeah. Check them out. Black Leather's pretty cool. And then what is it? Dog is God or something?
They'll find it.
From dog to God.
Yeah, something like that. This is pretty good. And the videos are fun.
You can't miss him. He's probably the only Cholo Goth in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Remember, safety first.
Ramon.
Safety first. No se vayan a dar un putazo. No se mochen un dedo. Se cortan la nariz con un chisel.
Don't be stubborn. Wear goggles.
Y si van a andar de Ramiro, cabrones. Don't do it with a Tecate can, eh?
Yeah, no. Try to get a colcha.
Pinche Ramiro.
Y si les están metiendo una putiza and someone steps in, don't call them mitoteros. Just let them do their work.
Yeah.
Let them save you.
Oh, shit.
And also, don't forget the Netflix, The Push.
The Push, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good psychological shit going on.
Yeah.
All right.
So I hear.
And if you guys, want to aspire to be famous or lo que sea, start off being the hype man, right?
Yeah, el motivador.
Yeah.
Hey, ese güey está chido, güey.
El motivador.
Ramon didn't like him, but I was like, yeah, we need one of those. Everybody needs one of those in their life.
Whatever you do, don't do the Stevie Wonder. Always find out what city you're in.
Yeah. That's true. That shit was funny.
And what you would call it, the other thing también just be fucking have a good week, man. Enjoy it.
That was
That
gonna
was
get deep.
awkward.
I know I was gonna go deep, but
You're
then
gonna
I'm
go
like,
deep or what?
I was, but
But you were already in there.
yeah, but then I was, I lost
happened?
it.
What happened?
No, say I looked around.
You saw the candy?
No, but just thank you for everything. We've been getting a lot of good feedback. Just keep it up. Let us know. If Facebook's not your thing, do it on Instagram. If Instagram's not your thing, do it on our website. Subscribe, enjoy, listen, pass the word. And just that way we could be able to keep it up because está cabrón.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work out still. I'm
I'm on the fence.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
A ver.
A little feedback, a little thing going on. We need to start. I need to start getting on more sponsors like I used to. Because I haven't been busy. La lluvia está cabrón.
No, yeah, you've been on the road.
Yeah, been on the road doing my thing. Trying to spread out.
Learning different languages
and cultures. I'm gonna start doing the haka dance.
And now that you have a new obsession with spam, I don't know when you're gonna have time.
Oh my god, dude.
Spam sandwiches.
Yeah, those are good with a shitload of mayo, dude.
Yeah.
That chingon.
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I come back next week.
You're leaving next week to.
You gotta go to Vancouver, but you guys don't want me to talk about it, so I'll keep it to myself.
Oh my god,
it's gonna be awesome.
Send us pictures.
Nah.
Don't forget to wear your Cortez. Take some photos.
Nah.
Nelch.
Nah.
Este güey.
And then next week is also the marathon.
Oh, that's right, man.
Yeah, the marathon is happening next week. So everybody that's it's on Sunday, March 18th.
Yeah.
March 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
It is.
Yeah.
We're all Irish.
Yeah. That day me voy a dar una peda. I might
You
take
still
some
go to
pictures.
the bar?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be at Casey's in downtown.
No shit.
I'll be there. So if you guys are listening, want to catch up or something, I'll be el pinche borracho there a las 8 de la mañana.
Come buy him a beer, eh?
Yeah, buy me a beer. Buy me 2. Oh, buy me those picklebacks.
Ay, güey.
The picklebacks, huh?
Yeah,
Ay,
those
este
are-
güey ya le gustan los.
Ya le gustan los
Fruities.
pickles.
Oh,
Los
my
picklebacks.
Ay,
Ya que sí son
Con
motivadores.
ustedes no se puede, me cae.
Si se puede, nomás.
cómprame un pickleback.
Yeah. So just keep listening, spread the word, and we'll see you around. This is Ramon saying hasta next time.
Mahalo este güey.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Mahalo means thank you.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Mahalo.
Órale, pues.
Culture over here.
Esteban.
They know what's up. This was my last episode.
Chicano Shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando. buscando tacos, then we repeat. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masam. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano shuffle, este is an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories.